Looking over the floor. To the middle. With the 7-footer. A nice shot by Zubats. Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games, and it's easy to know where the action's going to play out.
Stolen by Giddey. Knocked loose. Pass to Westbrook. Leonard for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
And here comes the break. And George with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Graham. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Dort with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Williams' shot is good.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Leonard for three. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the left side wing. George with a steal. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Three-pointer, Harden.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Zubats inside. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
You love to see Zubats get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Here's Williams. Outside Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Harden with it. Crafty move. And Harden with the slam.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's scoreless. 6 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
George for three. No good there.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
From Pete Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Harden with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Harden misses.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. And the shot goes. Leonard's got 7.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Substitution on the floor.
1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Hayward. Banked it in off the glass.
There's a steely confidence that Gordon Hayward possesses in himself. He understands, you know what? I can score at will in the NBA.
Now here's Powell. Pass to man. With the crossover. Jams it in off a great move.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Williams at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And here are the Clippers now. They're leading by 8. Leonard outside. Off target from outside. Here's Joe. Out to Hayward. Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Shot clock at 6. Paul George pulls down the board.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Graham.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Here's man. Can't cash it in from close range.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Wiggins. Hayward with it. Back to Wiggins. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's George. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. And Hayward has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 8 to the inside. Wallace. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in. And And the Clippers lead by 10.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Wiggins, no good. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Powell. And a nice finish on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
B.A., he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Driving to the basket. Pass to Wiggins. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Over Tucker. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins has gotten his first points in this one.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And the old phrase, he lives at the line, that is James Harden, folks.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
B.A., wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously, necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Here's Harden. Takes it inside. And Harden with the slam.
Now, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. From deep, Giddey. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. So it's the Clippers now. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Leonard. No luck on that one. It's Dort on the wing. No points yet. Out left to the wing. And it's Holmgren missing. Leonard outside. George outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
B.A., I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Launches a 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Clippers lead by 14.
I tell you, Russell Westbrook has such deft touch. The perfect amount of spin on these floaters. That is pretty, Kev.
Edwards with a steal. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And the basket by Leonard.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Here's Wallace. That one a little long. Here's Westbrook. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
This guy is so strong physically. Lou Dort locked in defensively.
And through one half, it hasn't even